Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Rose, and on this channel, we talk about everything personal growth. From mindfulness to manifestation, psychology to spirituality, I bring it all together for you guys to help you raise your vibration and level up into the next version of your being. On today's video, we are talking all about intuitive eating, and I thought that it was just natural to eat some vegan peanut butter pie while we record this video. So you're probably wondering, what is intuitive eating? How can I eat peanut butter pie while being an intuitive eater? Why do I do it? And how can you do it now? So I'm gonna jump into all of those things. And let's first start with this. Intuitive eating is tuning into your body to get to know what you need, how much you need to eat, when do you need to eat it, rather than living in a space where you're just coming up with the answers in your mind. Oftentimes what we do is we're like, ooh, I'm craving this, I'm gonna go, eat this, and then we don't know when to stop. Ooh, I want this. Ooh, I'm emotionally eating right now. And then we eat all of these things that our mind wants, but our body does not want. It's not serving our body, right? And so intuitive eating is all about getting in touch with what your body wants, what your body needs, and then giving your body that. The reason why I do this is because I don't believe in restriction, and I think diets are very restricting, and I believe in indulging in what makes you feel good. I believe in doing things that help you feel aligned. And so if you're gonna eat something that makes you feel aligned, that is a very loving approach, right? If you're gonna go on a diet, that is a restriction approach. And so I automatically take the approach of doing what aligns with you, doing what makes you feel good, and doing what you love. I started doing this because I was super confused about food. I was like, I grew up I didn't have really an understanding about what is healthy food, and I grew up eating fast food, fried food, not a lot of vegetables, like dessert in the middle of the day, just like dessert all the time, skipping meals, not having breakfast. And so in college, I really started to tune into nutrition and what my body needs. That being said, 2 years ago, I did decide to stop eating meat, and I was vegan for about 6 months, and then I started to eat fish and eggs again, and I do eat dairy sometimes, but very, very, very little. So this is not a video about being vegan or anything like that, but not eating meat just aligns with me on an energetic level, a spiritual level, and physical. My body, I don't think, would enjoy eating meat. So I do eat fish and eggs, and I do eat dairy a little bit. I mostly don't eat dairy because, the biggest reason is that my body just literally rejects it. It does not like dairy. It never has. I remember growing up thinking I'm lactose intolerant, and then lactate pills didn't help, and nothing helped. I'm like, okay, it's just dairy. Stop eating dairy, Rose. And so I stopped eating dairy, and my stomach has really, really transformed since I've cut it out. And when I start to eat it more consistently, I feel it in my body. I feel my stomach not liking it. I can feel that the pH in my stomach is off. I don't digest foods. I get acne. I have a lot more PMS going on when I eat dairy. And it's taken a long time for me to understand and pinpoint that it is dairy, but it's really important. And I did all this through intuitive eating. I did all this through understanding what it is that my body needs and what it is that my body really doesn't like. And so dairy might be fine for your body. Maybe it's sugar. Some people are super sensitive to sugar, and they have to watch that. Some people are super sensitive to wheat, and there's all of the things you can be sensitive to. And so intuitive eating is about getting in touch with what your body doesn't like and cutting it out, or when you want to have it, having it with a digestive enzyme. That's also something I do. I have digestive enzymes with me all the time. If you know me, I have my vitamin case with me all the time in case I need to take a probiotic, digestive enzyme, whatever it is. And they help, right? I have to have digestive enzymes when I have dairy. So that is a little bit about why I decided to be an intuitive eater. I think it's really helpful because I feel like everybody is on the diet route, right? We live in the day and age where it's try this diet, try this diet, try this diet, try this meal plan, do that, all the things. And I think those work sometimes for some people, but I think that everybody is so different. Everybody's body is so different. There's no way that you could look at a diet and follow all those rules and be like, this is exactly pinpoint what my body needs. You have to be intuitive about it. And some diets are more intuitive than others. I just know my body really well, to be honest. And so I don't feel like I have to, make set rules. I just go with the flow, and I say, where do I want to go to dinner? Oh, okay, like, I feel like I need a salad right now, or I feel like I need a heavier meal right now. I feel like I need a lighter meal right now. I feel like I need to stay away from, Thai food and peanut sauce and all that stuff. And so it's really just getting comfortable with your intuition and asking your body. Your body and your mind are the same thing, but different things, right? They work together, but you can speak to them differently. Like, I can speak to my mind right now and be like, da da da. Or I can speak to my body and say something, right? And so in our society, oftentimes we neglect the body. Like, we kind of live in a world where we neglect the body, especially in Western society, that we think the mind is the only part of the body. And so we give the mind what it needs, but we kind of don't give the body what it needs. So intuitive eating is all about tuning into your body and understanding what your body needs to aid your mind, right? Instead of what your mind needs or craves or, wants or is going to taste good right now, but it's really going to make you feel like shit later. Now, this isn't to say that I never eat stuff that doesn't make me feel good. Like, literally last night I was eating French fries and I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my God, my stomach hurts so bad because I love French fries. French fries do not love me. My body does not love French fries, but my mind loves French fries. And so what did I do? I had French fries. I forgot to take a digestive enzyme and I woke up with a stomach ache. So that has taught me, again, Rose, take a digestive enzyme. 1, 2, don't eat so much French fries. 3, don't eat it as often, right? So these are all things that you can bring into your life, eating the foods that upset you less often, taking a digestive enzyme, and eating a less amount of it when you do eat it. Like, don't just eat French fries, eat something and then have a few French fries. Portion control is really, really crucial. I am eating a peanut butter pie right now, but I'm definitely not gonna have that whole slice. I'll probably have a third or maybe a quarter of it and save it for later, because I know if I were to eat this whole thing, the sugar would be too much for my stomach. I wouldn't be able to digest it. I would have a stomach ache. So you just have to tune into that and you have to get to know what your body really wants right now, what your body really needs. So if you're interested in this first step I would say is pick one food that you think is upsetting you, your body, your mind, your emotion, your spirituality, whatever it is. One food, whether it's dairy, whether it's wheat, whether it's, sugar altogether, whether it's this type of processed food, whether it's eggs or meat or whatever, pick one specific type of food and start to work with it. So what I mean by work with it is eat it with foods that you know your body can handle, right? And then you will be able to see how your body feels when you're eating it, how your body feels an hour after, 2 hours after, the next morning. And you can start to take note of like, ooh, I feel like I have like a little brain fog right now, or ooh, my stomach hurts, or like, I have heartburn, whatever it is. And then you can start to move forward and see like, okay, I'm gonna have maybe a little bit less of this food next time and see how it goes. Or you can just try having that meal without that food, right? And so you can see like, okay, it definitely was this because I ate everything else with that meal. I didn't eat that one thing that I think was bothering me and my stomach's fine. I don't have a headache, like whatever the case is. So it's really trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. This took me years to perfect, and I don't even want to say perfect, but I mean like to get really, really, really clear on, no, my body does not like that. Yes, my body likes this. Yes, my body likes this, but only this amount. It took me years of paying attention and testing it out. So, it's the process, it's the journey, but I believe in you. And if you're at a place where you feel like you cannot digest anything and like everything makes your stomach hurt, I would 100% suggest that you take digestive enzymes. I have a really good brand of digestive enzymes. I'll leave it in the description below. And also take probiotic. I also have a really good brand of probiotic. I would suggest going to a holistic doctor to get it or ordering off a site online that's really well known, because if you go to like CVS or something, you're gonna get, or Trader Joe's even, like you get a shitty brand. They're just filled with like fillers, and those fillers could actually be hurting you. So I definitely would say do your research and invest in good vitamins. I hope this video helped you tune in and understand that you don't need to listen to anybody else and what they do with their body, but get in touch with your body and what your body needs. Don't think that your body's weird because you like certain things and you don't like certain things. Like, Your body is trying to help you, it's trying to guide you, but you need to do your job by tuning into your body and really feeding it what it truly, truly needs in this moment. Thanks so much for tuning into this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Sending you so many blessings. Bye.